Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How are you doing? How's things? How's your world? How's life? How's the weather? It's snowing here. We had some snow last week, I think. This is the first time I've seen it like stick around a little bit, but it's snowing. We had the possibility of getting a few inches today, but that hasn't happened. I've heard from a friend in Cleveland that they were kind of shutting places down up there because they got a bunch of snow. So, you know, hopefully you're safe. That's the important thing. I don't really have anything to say today. I just woke up. I came home. It was cold, and I thought I'm going to make some chicken, and I'm going to curl up with the dogs and play some video games. And I didn't do either of those things. Well, I mean, I guess the dogs, I don't know. I fell asleep, just out of the blue. And I know that I've talked about it many times before, just like random sleeping, random tiredness. But man, yeah, I don't know. Today just doesn't feel normal, like normally tiredness. It feels more like, I don't want to say depression tiredness, but I think that's what it is. It's more just like, I don't know. Maybe it's apathy. My whole situation, my whole world, my whole everything is really just exploded this year. Just, and so as things pile up and things, try to figure out things and try to work things out, as all that stuff starts to happen, I find myself just at the end of the day burned out. I think jaded is probably the word for it. I've always been a cynical person, so I guess cynicism and jaded are very similar. But I'm tired of just fighting, right? I'm tired of the struggle, I guess. And so I took a nap, like most people do when they have something to run away from. I don't know. Let me know what you do to cope with times when you just feel like moving away from society and living on a mountaintop. Because I could totally do that. I had this conversation about what I want out of life. This article paints me as this really fun-loving guy, and I am. I really do enjoy that sort of stuff. But who's passionate about a lot of different things. I have a day job. I have my job for Portal Games. I have this YouTube thing that I do every day. I have this business that I'm starting. So I have this air of being passionate about being busy and success, And that's not at all what it's about. The success part is a lie. Like I'm not striving for that. If anything, I'm striving for security, which is, I guess, akin to success, but it's not the same thing in my mind. To me, security is just knowing that things are taken care of and that I can continue just doing what I enjoy doing, whatever that is. My job that's coming to a close has been that for a very long time. I've been there 8 years, and I really enjoyed that job. I enjoyed going to work every day. I enjoyed the people that I worked with, and it's coming to an end. And so now it's a matter of, do I find another job in that same space, in the education space, or do I branch out and find something in the private sector and try to grow? I think I could grow more in the private sector than I can in the education space. But now I'm going to throw away all that time and effort and energy that I put into all of my benefits from the education space. So the question is, do I sacrifice growth, success, for stability, or the known constant of the education space and the benefits that come along with that, the time off, the health care, particularly my retirement. I have an actual pension in the education sector, not a retirement, not a 401k. So do I just give that up and seek out growth? I don't know, right? Like that, it goes against my. I don't it goes against that feeling of I just want to be able to do the stuff that I do, and then have the bills paid somehow. I got to figure that part out. I think that's where my head's at right now. I want to do what I enjoy doing, whatever that is, and figure out a way to make that pay the bills. And if that means that I go back to work in the private sector or a federal or a Department of Defense contractor or something like that, I might do that. But ultimately, is that what I want to do? I don't know until I'm there. I don't know until I have that job. And the uncertainty of all that, I think it's just tiring me. It's just wearing me down. So I took a nap. That's what it all circles back to. I just took a nap. And the chicken is in the oven. And so I should probably go check on it and make sure that it's not burning. And I'm going to have fried chicken and some veggies. And I'm going to play video games with my dogs. See you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from mypetchicken.com. I did not just make that up. Why do some chickens lay green eggs? A hen with a white earlobe will always lay white eggs, whereas hens with red earlobes can lay brown, blue, or green eggs. Araucana and Americana breeds, also known as the Easter egg chickens, famously lay varying shades of green and blue eggs. Interesting. Doesn't tell me why.